New York in a sentence. The world trades in New York City. The fundamental fact of life in New York City is the presence of world trade. It is why New York is big, diverse, crowded, and so on. For example, New York City is diverse. In the world today, there are 228 nations. 193 are represented at the UN, which is to say, New York is easily more diverse than the United Nations itself. There are citizens of New York City from every one of the 228. No other city in history can approach this claim. New York is the most diverse place in world history. And consider that have you ever noticed this? You dial the governmental information hotline in New York, 311. Dial that hotline, you could have your question answered in any one of 180 different languages out of the 800 spoken in New York. New York has been the most polyglot place in history since the middle of the 1800s. New York is crowded, especially Manhattan. Consider. The world's most crowded city today is Hong Kong, 40,000 people per square mile. Manhattan, a small part of New York City, one of 5 boroughs, is 70,000 people per square mile at 3:30 in the morning. But on the average work day, the population of Manhattan swells from 1.6 million people to 4 million plus. On the average business day, the population of Manhattan exceeds 200,000 people per square mile. Midtown, 500,000. And yes, all of them riding the Lexington Avenue subway at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Who takes the Lexington Avenue? New York is big, diverse, crowded, and a line of other adjectives because the world trades in New York City. It is the fundamental fact, it is the primary fact of life in New York. It determines everything.